Hey everyone, welcome back. Going to unbox the Lock and Load AP reloader. I actually did a lot of research on this, trying to find something to compare. I looked at Dillon and I wanted the 550 was the Dillon that I was looking at, and I really couldn't. I had it in the shopping cart, I had everything set up, and I just could not get past the choice of not getting an actual auto index feature. And that's when you work the handle that it actually spins the shell plate for you. That was just something I didn't plan on adding any case feeders at the time or bullet feeders, and that was just one more thing I was going to have to do. So I wanted to get a Dillon. I just couldn't pass this deal up, where I said that this is they still have the Get Loaded rebate this year in 2012, and so I can get approximately $150 worth of free bullets, I should say, from them. And with the price tag of $400 for this, take $150 off, $250 for this. I do know Dillon is a little bit, I think they're a little bit nicer, but at the same time, I guess a few more features that I liked on here, so that's what I went ahead and went with. So it's actually a 5-station AP press with the case activated powder drop, which is nice. Compared to a single stage, this thing's just going to rock. I'm going to love it. And I never really knew their easy eject system. I never really knew the presses before that from Hornady, but I guess really by reading online on their site, there was a spring eject system on those, and it really wasn't that popular. I guess they had issues, but they did solve that issue pretty quick, and they revamped that, and it's a much nicer setup now. So we're going to go through here, a bunch of paperwork. We have books, instructional video, which is nice, but I already watched the videos online and have a pretty good idea what I'm going to be in for on this. So I'm just going to set that on the box back there. We do have a small parts kit here, and that does not look very big for a bullet holder, but that's going to hold probably plenty, 9mm or 40s. Okay, and there's the actual bracket to hold this on the side of the press, and then the easy change sleeves there, which after working with Lee on their press, those are so nice because you can just turn them and you're changing them out. Okay. Here they got it taped up. There's a little box. And if anybody's wondering about this knife, this is just a kind of a cheap Gerber. It was one of those $20 box sets at Walmart they had up there at Christmas time, but they surprised me. They're a very nice knife for $20. I mean, I've used that like crazy in the last 2 months. But okay, I'll go ahead and pull this press out of here. Press in the spent primer tube. Get that set back. Still don't know what's in that little box, but try to get that oriented around. Okay, that's may have surprised there. That's serial number on that's only in the 30,000. They only made 6,000, I think under 7,000 of the old style with the spring eject system on it compared to these newer systems. And that is the powder drop. And what else do we have here? There's that's for the powder drop, the case. All the parts. Primer feed tubes. Okay. 2 pickup tubes and 2 filler tubes. And what else do we have rolling around? Okay. Alright. That is everything out of the box here. And just kind of give a little stand up there on it. If I can get it from, keep it from falling over. A lot of cardboard stuff sitting on it, but it's very well oiled and coated. I am waiting on, I don't really have to wait on it. I probably will wait on it. The cleaner for that, I can clean it off with what I have here. They actually recommend using a dry lube on everything. And turn this around here. Trying to find the pawls that it talks about. The actual parts that turn as you move the handle here. This is your adjustments that if it gets out of time for your rotation of your shell plate sets in there. So I'm sure we'll be going through a video here of setting that up and getting it mounted. And I just wanted to do an unboxing. Figured I'd let everyone kind of watch. Might as well go ahead and break open this. Get everything open anyways, and that way there is no waiting. This actually has a about that. There's actually a that shoved through there, which I don't think that's damaged. We will see. Of course, the rubber band that was on there fell off. This was another feature that I'll show you guys. Not sure how it works yet. I guess just unscrews. It won't unscrew there. This whole piece comes out once you set your charge. Instead of having to change, you know, this is about $130 right here if you buy one separate. Instead of actually changing this whole thing out, you can just pull this piece right here out, put a new one in or a different one in that's already set up for your specific caliber, say 9mm or 40, 45, and which is one thing that I had to order directly from Hornady just to get the spares, because I could not find anyone out there. This box is kicking my butt. Couldn't find anyone else out there that actually had that in stock anywhere. I do believe this is the one that I need. This is the actual pistol. Yeah, this is the actual pistol metering. It's made for, it's got a little smaller hole up here. It's actually made for a smaller, like 9mm, 40, whatever. Your rifles are going to have a way bigger cavity up here in this. And like I said, you can buy spare measures, and once you get it fine-tuned here to where you need it and get it set, screwed in, this whole thing will turn. It doesn't screw in or screw out. You actually push this little stud right here over, and the whole thing pulls out. And the only thing, your powder will only set against this. It doesn't go down inside here, because that little hole, it actually slides up inside. My big bear paw out of the way, you can see the hole. It slides up in there. Push that stud in on the side, and it locks it in. You can't pull it back out. So that's really nice. These were only like $8. You know, I ordered a couple extra ones just to have, and so therefore, if I want to do, say, 9mm at 124 grain, and say I want to do a 9mm 147 grain, you know, all I have to do is pull that out, change this, slide the other one right back up in, lock it in, and my powder change or charge has changed. You know, no big deal. And just simple things like that are so nice whenever it comes down to it. So, alright guys, thanks for watching. I'll be making a video, I'm sure, here shortly of getting this thing set up. I have to measure for my bolts, see how long the bolts I actually need for this to get it bolted down to the bench over there. And we'll be getting that along real soon. So thanks for watching.